The number 6 and number 02 car battle it out going across the back stretch, door to door. Going to the first turn, it looks like the 02 car. That'd be Mike Briggs is trying to take an advantage over the 06 of Mike Stafford, but Mike is pulling away on the outside.
Well, here we go, Stephen. We're underway now for race number 2 of the 19th Annual Fall Classic 400. It is Pro 4. Mike Stafford trying to double down. Remember, he won the Stock 4 race last night.
Yes, he did.
That's the race for the cars with the restrictor plate. Restrictor plates are off the cars now. That's why they call them the Pros, and they are at full song as they go back to turn 1.
Looks like the number 6 car's got about a 1-car length advantage about over the 02 car of Matt Briggs. In the third position right now is the number 88 car. That's Ryan Moore. And the number 28 car of Thomas Philippak in the fourth position.
That's right. Working now, 47 to go in this 50-lap race. Coming up, the late model guys are going to be ready for their big race, but before that will be the Chargers. The Challenger Charger race will be 50 laps, $1,000 to win.
$1,000.
Coming up. And then the main event, the late models show. We'll probably do driver introductions for those. The late models will be $2,000 to win 100 laps for the late models. That'll be a good one, Stephen Harriet.
Yep.
Down the back straightaway, Mike Stafford still leads the machine of Briggs, who sits in second. They go to turn 3.
Looks like the number 28 car of Thomas Philippak is seeing if he can catch up with the number 88. Now he's getting almost a 1-2 car length advantage right now, but he's closing it up. See if he can take that third spot away and look at those front two.
Yeah, I thought it was Philippak too, but it's Philippiak. Thomas Philippiak in the number 28 machine. I was calling him Philippak last Sunday at Dillon. So shout out to Ron Barfield. They're tuning in to the broadcast in South Carolina. They were listening yesterday while they were at the Clemson football game.
That was a good football game.
Oh, they murdered them.
Yeah, it was. I don't think the other team showed up. Clemson got a heck of a team this year.
Stafford leads them off the corner. Out in front, in second spot is Briggs. In third is the number 88 machine there of Moore. Ryan Moore to third. All single file, nobody breaking out of line. And Stafford in clean air out in front.
Yeah, that number 28 of Thomas Philippiak.
There you go.
Still trying to make a move on number 88 as he's still 1-2 car lengths behind him. Looking to see if he can find some kind of advantage there and get into that third position. So now it looks like we got 42 laps left to go.
So Mike Stafford leads the way in the early going. Matt Briggs in that number 2 spot. Ryan Moore sits in third. We're working now 8 laps complete. Now make it lap number 9 of this 50-lap event for Pro 4. We'll be back in just a moment from Florence Motor Speedway. This is the CRN Sports Network, the voice of excitement of the Fall Classic 400.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Rudo Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit RudoApparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720. Build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Rudo Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720.
13 laps in complete now, 37 remaining in this 50-lap event for the Pro 4s. No change in the top 3. Now we got a caution flag coming out over the speedway. We'll go under yellow flag conditions here and let you know what happened as we go under caution for the first time with 13 laps in, 37 to go in the Pro 4 feature. From Florence Motor Speedway, this is the CRN Sports Network, the voice of excitement.
Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. give Danny a call. 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Rudo Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit RudoApparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720. Build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Rudo Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720.
The field will roar back to the green flag. We go back to racing here with after our first caution. 13 laps in, 37 to go. Out in front, it's still Mike Stafford. Briggs is pounded on the outside. Stephen, as they exit off of turn 4.
Yeah, Briggs is working hard on that outside line to see if he can get around that number 6 on the outside, as he's got a half a car length advantage to go in that first turn. He's still working that outside line hard and seeing if he can go ahead and pull ahead on going across the back stretch. Looks like the dead heat going down the back stretch, about a bumper.
Door to door.
Separates the two. Door to door. Going in that third turn, coming out the fourth, headed toward the flag stand, the number 6. It's got a slight advantage right now.
Stafford and Briggs gets loose just a little bit as they go back into the corner. Here comes Briggs now. He'll power back on the outside lane. Stafford down, protects back on the bottom. They go off at turn 2 to the back straightaway. Stafford now powers to the inside of the machine of Briggs. Briggs nowhere to go. Here comes Stafford. They make contact almost as they exit 4. And out in front, it's still going to be Stafford as that battle for the lead roars to turn 1.
Mike Briggs still working that top line, trying to see if he can get around that number 6. It looks like number 6 is moving up a little bit as he does get just ahead of the number 02 car of Matt Briggs coming in that third turn. Coming out number 4. Headed toward the flag stand, the number 6 has got a 1 car length advantage now over the 02 car of Matt Briggs.
Here they come across the line. We're still working lap number 17. This time by 33 to go. Mike Stafford and Briggs had a nice jump on that restart, Stephen Harriet, but as they come back to green a couple of laps, it's all Stafford out in front as they go back into turn number 1.
Yeah, and for our third and fourth position, still a good battle between the
when you race,
28.
you won though, right?
Oh, all the time, yeah.
There you go.
It's just a steady thing, yeah. But Thomas
all
Phillip,
I do is win.
Yeah.
No, never
no
mind.
matter what. There you go.
I'm glad you know that song.
I do know that song, absolutely, yeah.
Here we go. 18 complete now, 19 complete. 31 to go. We're coming up on halfway.
Ryan Moore working hard to see if he can get around Thomas Filipiak in that black Chevrolet.
There you go. Charger late models line up on pit road. Charger Challengers line up on pit road, please. Charger Challengers line up on pit road. You're next.
They got a 50-lap event coming up.
Charger Challengers, get them lined up on pit road. We rocking and rolling on a Sunday afternoon. Here they come to the line. 20 laps in, 30 laps to go, 5 to halfway, and out in front is still Stafford as he closes in on lap traffic out of turn 4 on the 48 machine of Michael Boland.
That number 6 car's got about a 4-car length advantage now over the 02 car of Matt Briggs as he gets a little comfortable advantage. Working on some lap traffic, the number 48 car coming out that 4th turn, headed toward the flag stand. Looks like he'll get by that lap traffic number 48 car of Michael Boland. Still a good battle going on for the 4th position between the 88 of Ryan Moore and the number 28 of Thomas Filipiak. Thomas trying to see if he can find some advantage there. Just 1 to 2 car lengths have been separating them for the last about 10 laps. Good battle for that 4th position.
Coming to halfway in 2 more laps as it's still Mike Stafford out in front. Strong car for that machine. No one can catch him as they come across the line back to turn number 3. It's all Stafford leading off turn 4.
Mike Stafford coming to the flag stand. Looks like we've got 27, 26 laps left. 02 car of Matt Briggs, still about 4 or 5 car lengths behind.
We just passed halfway.
Now number 28, number 88. Or bumper to bumper coming out of turn number 3 is that number 88, Filipiak, trying to see if he can get some advantage over that 88 car of Ryan Moore. Ryan gets up under him as a little lap traffic may pay to his advantage.
Our first 3 wide of the evening as well.
3 wide as they had some lap traffic there. The 88 has gotten underneath.
Come on now, Stephen. That counts. That
does count. Absolutely. It's still 3 wide.
It does. It counts.
Yeah, it was 3 wide.
Yes, sir.
Coming out of 4. And they're 2 wide coming out of 4 now. The 88 and the 28 are door to door as they go by the front flag stand.
And we just passed halfway as well. It's still Stafford out in front. He leads the way in the number 6 machine.
That third position is still a great battle between the 28 and the 88. They can't decide which one's going to get that one. The 88 looking to the inside, looking again to the outside, trying to find an advantage.
Matt Briggs is out in front. It's actually Mike Stafford. Matt Briggs is in second. Sitting in third is the number 28 of Mr. Thomas Filipiak.
And number 88, Ryan Moore, sitting in the 4th position, right on his back bumper. Number 48 car out there, too, is Michael Boland in our 5th position.
Stafford will exit off of turn number 4. He's still out in front. And we got some great cars battling door to door for the rears in turn 3. It's getting heated there as they go into turn number 4.
Ryan Moore has gotten up underneath the 28 car of Mr. Filipiak. Go across the front straightaway. They are door to door going into that first turn. Coming out the second turn, it looks like Filipiak has got a little advantage, about a half a car length. Oh, and they get together. The 88 and the 28 get together.
Wow. Race director Dale Price called it. He said he had a feeling they were getting antsy over there, racing with one another. And Filipiak got the short end of the stick, if you must say. Out of turn number 4, we go under the yellow flag. On the back straightaway.
Ryan Moore came out of that one without a hitch, but it looks like Filipiak is getting his car going, so he's not going to need any assistance out there to be able to get race ready quick. So we go ahead and slow everything down. The number 6 car coming by, Mr. Mike Stafford, sure running good today. 02 Matt Briggs. I'm sure Matt's happy to see the caution out, so he can go ahead and get back beside that white number 6 car and see if he can catch some advantage. Yep, the number 28 just had to pull in Thomas Filipiak. He's definitely got some damage on the right rear. Tires down, and might be some damage to the rear end of the rim on that car.
There you go.
Everybody's getting lined up now. Yep, they're swinging the jack around, see if they can change a tire, grabbing another tire. Making an effort to try to get him back out on the racetrack.
We are here at the Florence Motor Speedway. We're working our second caution flag. First one fell on lap 13. This one's out on lap 30. We've got 20 laps to go. Hey, by the way, if you're watching the scoreboard, in turn number 3 and 4 in the apex of the corner, it is in countdown mode. It is not like 1 through 50. It's 50 to lap number 1. It's in countdown mode. So there are 30 laps complete, 20 laps remain. So when you look at your scoreboard and you're thinking to yourself, okay, why is it doing countdown mode? The scoreboard does count down. So there will be 20 laps left, 30 laps to go, and we're just 5 laps after halfway, Stephen.
That's it.
Harriet?
Yep, we still got 20 laps left to go in this event.
And we need Chargers to get lined up again, too. Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Filipiak is a very angry man on pit road, and they are stalling him. They're telling him not to go. They're about to have a meeting of the words with him.
Yep.
Speeding down pit road will not be tolerated, and I'm sure there's about to be a meeting of the minds said about it. I think the conversation is over.
Mm-hmm.
They were told in the driver's meeting, please be courteous. Don't be speeding, acting a fool on pit road. Respect the kids,
other
other
a lot of
people.
kids out there.
Yes. If you start driving like a maniac, we probably will reprimand you. So Filipiak is the first man to get the reprimand of the afternoon. They're at the Sunoco restart firing box at turn 4, ready to come back for the restart. 20 to go.
Here we go. Going into the first turn, it looks like number 6 car and number 02 car, Matt Briggs. As number 02 of Matt Briggs has gone to the outside, and he pulls just a little bit of advantage right now over the 6 car. Tucks in front of him, and right now he takes the lead. 02 Matt Briggs up front, followed by the number 6 of Mike Stafford coming to the flag stand with 19 laps left to go.
19 remaining.
Looks like in the third position, that number 88 car. That's Mr. Ryan Moore. He's running good. Got the number 48 car of Michael Boland in the third position. And the number 48, of Michael Boland is in the 5th position. The 28 of Thomas Filipiak is in the 4th position.
That's right.
Matt
18
Briggs